Hey YouTube, welcome back. Hey, I just wanted to give you guys another quick update on the Rustler here. So you guys can see from the previous video, this looks a lot cleaner. You know, it's not 100%, but it's definitely a lot clearer than what it was. Especially this back end here. This was all crudded up, and there was stuff back in there, and I actually took this whole back part or back section apart. Really, I took the shock tower off, took the shocks off. I disconnected the tie rods here, and actually got up in there with some Q-tips and a little flathead screwdriver to get all the gunk out of there, and got it all cleaned up. You guys can see here, I got the RPM shock tower in the front all put together there. There's the RPM logo. There we go. Another little update real quick about the shocks. I actually took all 4 shocks off when I did this. I mean, it really wasn't that much more to do because I had to take these off to replace this shock tower here anyway. So I just took the 2 front off, took the 2 back off, and I rebuilt all 4 of them. Okay. I will say this shock here was the one, that they kind of blew out on me. And when I took it off and actually opened this cap up, I noticed that the rubber bladder that was in there was actually missing. Just like the same thing that happened with the front shock. So I guess it'd be a smart idea to get some replacement bladders, shock bladders, just to have those on hand for if and when this happens again. It apparently makes a big difference, because like I said with this one here, I didn't realize that the bladder was missing until I actually took it all apart and noticed that. And I haven't had any issue with this one. I know in my last video, this one here, it had come loose a little bit, but it hadn't totally popped off, but it was definitely getting there. But like I said, the other one that I originally had the issue with, the bladder was gone. So anyways, guys, that's really it for this episode, or video, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to go ahead and throw the body on it. AJ will be home here in a minute. We're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling here. Another thing that I will say real quick is you guys may notice that I have this connector inside of this Traxxas connector here. And I have a Dean's connection on the battery. Like I mentioned in my previous videos, when I got the charger and all that, the charger did not come with the Traxxas connector. So I had to use the Dean's connector for the battery. Venom batteries, for those that don't know, Venom batteries come with little tips, okay, and they're interchangeable. You can change them out. Dean's connector, ESC. They got the Traxxas one. Obviously, this one's broken. I broke that when I first got it. I pulled too hard on it and actually popped off. I don't like this setup, guys. I don't want to hear a lot of hate about it. I don't like it either. It's not safe. Well, for right now, it's what I got to do. I want to get a Dean's connector put on this here. Just replace this Traxxas with a Dean's. But anyways, that's what I got going on with this here. Like I said, The Traxxas connectors in this here. I got, you know, male and female in there, and then this part right here. Obviously, this tip comes off. You can see where it disconnects, and this connector goes right in there. Like I said, I don't prefer that setup, but for right now, it's what I have, and I mean it works. I mean it's, you know, it's safe when it's set up. I just don't like the actual like connecting of it. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. I also got email confirmation from Traxxas yesterday evening that the engine for my T-Max, which is right there, shipped, and it'll be here beginning of next week. So exciting news. I'll go ahead and get that rolling. So, you know, hopefully next week we'll have some videos of the T-Max out and about. So until next time, guys, as usual, please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't, so you can be updated every time a new video comes out. So until next time, guys, see ya!